Hey Brian, over at B&C GSO Cleaning Service. This is Chris with J3 Innovation. Appreciate you reaching out and giving us the chance to show you guys what we do and how we can help you out on your website endeavors. And as you can see, we're on the homepage of your site at www.bncgsocleaning.com. Gotta say, pretty nice site overall. I love you guys have your logo here and it's clickable, and you have your phone number here and it's clickable. We implement these things on each and every site that we build as well, and this helps with navigational purposes, helping the customer get through your site easily. And this also helps with accessibility purposes, giving them multiple options to get in contact with you. Google loves to see that, and they reward you points for each one of those. So that's a good job there. And I also see that you guys do not have a actual contact form here. I would suggest implementing a contact form. We place those on each and every page of every site, and that's for accessibility purposes as well. So going on, overall nice site. And I love that you guys have your little images here telling what your services are. You also have a few pictures down here explaining what you service. So good job there. And you guys have a little bit of content here, and I don't see that you guys are targeting any keywords in here as well. So that's one thing that you need to do. And you guys have around 299 words of content in all. I use this tool called Word Counter to find that out. So while we're on that subject, let's talk about the main factors, which are content, backlinks, and citations. Content being number one because it is king in the eyes of Google. So you want to have all your ducks in a row, right? What I mean by that is you want to have top quality content. You want to have the correct amount of content to be competitive with your competitors and for Google to even pay you attention. You also want to have top authoritative and quality content on your site so they see you as the professional to go to. And you also want to be targeting top buyer intent keywords to your site that's going to draw the traffic in you need. That's going to make your site much more beneficial. And of course, in all these many factors, you're going to be beating out your top competitor in every single many factor I just mentioned. So while we're on that subject, let's go check out who they are. And as you can see, we are on the search page of Google. Cleaning Services Greensboro NC is one of your top buyer intent keywords that you need to be targeting. This gets 450 searches a month for this one keyword right here. So you definitely want to be targeting this keyword extremely. Down here below is the map pack area. This is where all your citations go, and basically, this is just your Google My Business listing to let everybody know, hey, we are in business in the Greensboro area. We'll speak on the rest of this in just a minute. I really want to take you down here to the organic ranking section where all your ranking goes into play for your site. This ranks with your content, your backlinks, and your citations. So as you can see, the cleaningauthority.com is your number one organic ranking competitor. Let's check these guys out real quick. As you can see, we're on Cleaning Authority. These guys have their phone number here, but it's not clickable. They have their contact us. As you can see how they have their tabs laid out nice and neatly as well. And they have a drop-down menu of their services. That's one thing I didn't see on your guys' site. So you also may want to implement that so it'd be easier for the customer to get to whichever they're looking for. Going down further, as you can see, these guys have pretty nice site. They have a little bit of content going on here. They aren't targeting any organic keywords on their site, so implementing that will also help give you an edge and start beating these guys out in the content factor. They also don't have a contact form, so that'll also help you out as well. And these guys have 799 words of content. So implementing what I suggested about the content count will put you way ahead of these guys, and you want to crush them in that factor. And that's definitely going to help boost you a lot faster in your rankings and start helping you beating these guys a lot faster in the content factor. So second factor is backlinks. And this is a tool that I use called Hrefs. It shows behind the scenes the metrics, what's going on with your site. As you can see, we're on your metrics at B&C GSO Cleaning. And you guys don't really have much power or trust coming into your site. That's because you only have one website that's sending one backlink. You're not targeting any organic keywords, so it's not bringing you any traffic because nobody's able to find you. As opposed to your top competitor, the Cleaning Authority, as you can see, they have a pretty good amount of trust and they have a pretty good amount of power. Trust, it's just how trustworthy those sites are that are sending the links back to your site and how powerful they are. So this is an actual location page. So they're basically not local. a local company in Greensboro. So that will also help you once you start getting your site ranked and get going on the proper SEO, because Google favors local companies. So that will also help you. As you can see, these guys have 27 websites that's sending back 71 backlinks, and they have 51 organic keywords they're targeting that's bringing them 290 searches a month, totaling in over $1,300 in traffic value. So this is the value they're bringing in from doing this SEO. So what we do is a method called copycat, where we find the best quality websites that's sending back the best links, implement it to your site. And of course, we don't want to stop there. We want to crush them in this. So you don't want to be even with them or be barely beating them, just like in the content factor. So after we took all their websites, and what I mean by best and quality websites is not all backlinks is created equal. So you want to have the best quality backlinks that you can to help give you the power and trust that you really need to bring that beneficial prowess to your site. So that's what we would do there with copycat method. And once you start beating these guys out, you'll see yourself start to jump in rankings as well, and you'll be beating them in the content and backlink factors. So the third is citations. And let's go back to the Google search page. Alrighty. And citations, right here in the map pack, is just your name, your address, and your phone number that you implement to as many local directories as you can. And it's going to help boost your listing to the top. And you want to be in the top 3, but ideally everybody wants to be number 1, right? So how do we do that? You guessed it, copycat method again. So what we do is we use this tool right here called Whitespark. Find out how many citations that the top competitor has. Then we'll go get those citations from them, implement it to your Google My Business listing. And after we've took all theirs, of course, just like in a content backlink factory, you want to crush them. So after we've took all their citations, you want to add at least to 1 to 2 more citation packs. It's really going to boost and strengthen your lead and further your lead away from these guys, because you don't want them to catch up and beat you all over again. So that's exactly what you want to do. And after you've implemented everything I just suggested and start beating them in content, backlink, and citation factor, your site's going to become 10 times as much more beneficial to you and your business. And I hope this wasn't too much information. Brian, I appreciate you guys giving us the opportunity to show you what we do and just checking out this video. And if you want to speak a little further with me, of course, here's my information for you to do just that. As you can see, here's my website address so you can check it out. And here's my email address if you want to get back in touch with me that way. And here's my business phone number. Again, thank you, Brian, for your time, and have a blessed and wonderful day.